Welcome to the Kobe Bryant film room. And I wanted to go through the 2007 trade demands that Kobe had, right? 2007, he got tired of the bullshit. He got tired of the Lakers not putting a team around him. And he got tired of losing to the Phoenix Suns in the first round, right? He lost to them 2 years in a row back to back, right? He lost to him in 05, 06, and 06, 07, right? And the Lakers were not getting better, right? So I wanted to go through this, and I wanted to go through the mindset of Kobe Bryant during that time because there's a lot of lies being told about Kobe's trade request, that he was selfish, he ran off Shaq, and all this other bullshit. That's not true, y'all. So let's hear it from the horse's mouth, Kobe Bryant, on the Stephen A. Smith Show.
Oh, Kobe, how you doing, man?
What's going on, my brother?
You and I spoke, obviously, yesterday. I had an article in the Philadelphia Inquirer and obviously on ESPN today and all of this stuff. And you had a lot to say, talked about Dr. Jerry Buss, and just so everybody could be informed about it, you basically elaborated on how he called a meeting with you after he spoke with Jim Gray back in 2004. He met with you at the Four Seasons Hotel. Looked you dead in the face and said, "I'm not going to resign Shaq. I'm not about to pay him $30 million a year, $80 million over 3 years. No way."
So wait, they walked up to Kobe. Stephen A. Smith knows this, right? So he shouldn't be letting anybody get away with telling this lie on his fucking show, right? Which a lot of people have told a lie on ESPN about this very topic, right? So the owner met up with Kobe and told him, "We're not resigning Shaq," right? Kobe didn't walk up to the owner and say, "Don't resign Shaq." The owner walked up to him and said, "We're not resigning Shaq."
Hell, I feel like he's getting older. His body's breaking down. And I don't want to pay that money to him when I can get value for him right now. He went on to say, he said that to you, and you haven't said anything for years because you've always felt like folks were just looking to create controversy. Now you know. Now you realize how folks are trying to cover themselves. I want you to elaborate on all of that and what ultimately led to you coming out and revealing this meeting with you and Dr. Buss from back years ago.
Well,
And I just want to cut in right here before Kobe begins to talk. Kobe caught a lot of heat for that, y'all. It's tearing up his career as we speak, right? For being this selfish player who just runs people off. And none of that shit was true, right? So Kobe wanted to speak his mind and expose the dirty dealings of the Los Angeles Lakers during that time, right? Because the Lakers were putting it all on him.
when it all happened, back then, I just assumed it was, it was just media, rolling with it, despite people telling me that, the Lakers were kind of having me take the bullet for this. I tried to turn a deaf ear to that, I just resigned. I wanted to be positive, and I had no evidence to the contrary, so.
Right.
But then when I heard, this Laker insider, trying to throw me out there saying I was responsible for it, now I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to settle for that. And, I had to step up, voice my opinion, and let people know what actually went down.
Was it a situation, Coach?
So there was a Laker insider who was leaking information who told the media that Kobe Bryant was the one being an asshole, right? He was the one trying to get rid of Shaq and making the organization bad and demanding this and demanding that, basically calling him out for being a high-maintenance superstar, right?
Where you really never believed in your wildest dreams that Shaquille O'Neal or the Los Angeles Lakers ever truly believed that you were responsible for his departure from Los Angeles? You really felt like Shaquille O'Neal and the Los Angeles Lakers knew better and never thought that?
I honestly did, especially the Lakers, because they knew how that situation took place. I mean, they knew what went down. They knew what they told me, and it was just extremely disappointing to hear that. And Shaquille, I didn't think he genuinely believed that. I think the stuff that I said, was an eye-opening thing for him. So I don't think he's ever heard me say that. He and I never had an opportunity to talk. And, I'm not sure exactly what they told him. If they were trying to, make it seem like I was responsible for him leaving or what have you, and coming to me and telling me something different. But I felt it was very important just to get that out there, and just to tell the truth of the matter, what actually went down.
Why did you feel?
So Kobe did not know shit about them getting rid of Shaq. He had nothing to do with it, right? The media keeps telling this lie to this day. The Nick Wrights, the Jason Whitlocks, those type of guys keep telling this lie. Keep circulating. Now they know it's not true, but they just keep repeating it. So the dumbass fans can keep saying the same thing over and over and over again. Kobe created this situation. I think on one of the videos I did on the Player's Choice, Mars said Kobe created the situation and then wanted to leave out of the situation. That's not true. The Lakers created the situation, right? Shaq later on in an interview face to face with Kobe, which I might go over, told Kobe he knew he was gone. He demanded money. He was being an asshole towards the owner. He told him to pay me my fucking money. And the owner got rid of his ass because he felt like he was out of shape and fat. He was fat and out of shape.
Finally, that it was important for you to get it out there and tell the truth.
Well, because, if it was in media, if it was just people talking, I said, okay, I'm gonna bite the bullet on that. I can't go out there despite, what I say. What I said, everybody wanted to believe the contrary. And now, my understanding of that is because you had Laker insiders, fueling that fire, continuing to say that I was responsible for it because they didn't want to stand up for their own decisions.
One of the things, and we talk.
You hear that? So they throw Kobe under the bus because of bad management, right? Because getting rid of Shaq would have brought them a lot of heat as an organization. So what did the insiders do? Throw it on Kobe. And Kobe didn't want to say anything because he loved the Lakers, right? But he had to defend his own name as a man, right? Because they were destroying his reputation.
Talking to Kobe Bryant of the Los Angeles Lakers here, just thinking about this, I spoke to Shaquille O'Neal yesterday, as you well know, and just so people can know, this was his quote. He said, "I believe Kobe Bryant 100%. Absolutely."
Whoa. Shaq believed him? So all you people capping for Shaq, right? This is a quote from Shaq, the Diesel himself.
Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind Kobe is telling the truth. I believe him 1,000%. I would have respected Dr. Bus more as a man if he would have told me that himself, because I know he said it, but he didn't tell me that. He never said a damn word to me. When you learn that Shaquille O'Neal...
So we exposing the lies today, right? That's why I created this channel. We exposing the lies that helped destroy this man's career. A lot of people, their reasoning for putting Tim Duncan over Kobe is, man, he was better as a franchise player. He was low maintenance and all this other shit, right? When was Kobe ever high maintenance? Now, did Kobe call out his teammates sometimes? Yes. But a lot of the shit that they were saying about him wasn't even true. It was just made up shit. About his contract, about him wanting to be traded, because he couldn't handle the situation. No, he wanted to be traded because he couldn't trust the organization to keep shit inside, right? He couldn't trust the organization to make the right moves to be a championship contender. He couldn't trust the organization to not do shit behind his back and do things like get rid of Shaq, right?
Was in complete support of you and believed what you had to say, considering y'all history. How did that make you feel?
Man, it made me feel great. Made me feel, vindicated to a certain extent. And it's a shame that, when something like that goes down, it makes you wonder, what else was going on. You know what I mean? Like, what else were they telling him? I know what they were telling me about him. What were they telling him about me?
What were the kind of things they were saying about him? I'm going to ask that question.
It's stuff like, being out of shape and not being able to perform at a high level and, not getting their money's worth out of it.
You see, so they were running up to Kobe, telling Kobe shit about Shaq, right? Negative shit.
Things of that nature.
So these are the things that the Los Angeles Lakers as an organization was telling you about Shaq as opposed to something you were observing yourself?
Right. These are the reasons why, part of the reasons why Dr. Buss didn't want to resign him. Now, think for myself. You know, so I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna see what they say, this, that, and the other. But I'm gonna make my own decisions about about a person or a situation based off of based on my own sentiments of it.
Well, Kobe, here's the thing. We're talking to Kobe Bryant of the Los Angeles Lakers. With that being said, you've had some harsh remarks about Shaquille O'Neal in the past. Obviously, he's had some remarks about you as well. In light of some of the stuff that you're finding out now, or you feel like you found out, in light of Shaquille O'Neal's comments in support of you, I got to ask you, do you believe that the situation between y'all was a product of your personal relationship with Shaquille O'Neal and how it deteriorated? Or do you think it's something that might have been manufactured or manipulated to some degree by the Los Angeles Lakers?
Well, before he starts there, it was manipulated by Shaq as well. Shaq said also he fed into it. Shaq knew that shit wasn't true. He fed into it, right? And the Lakers were primarily responsible for the whole thing going down.
And the things that you're saying now?
Yeah, I have no doubt it was Bill both. I have no doubt about it. Shaq and I didn't see eye to eye. He'll tell you that, and I'll tell you that too. But at the same time, we have a certain level of respect for one another and how we perform on the floor. And I don't think, I definitely think that contributed to, the media storm that we faced.
So look, let's keep it a buck. Shaq wanted his money. He wanted his money in Orlando. That's why he left Orlando. And he wanted his money in LA. And he said it, right? So these are shit that fans are running with because they do not like Kobe, right? Let's just keep it real. Let's just lay it all out there. They don't like Kobe. So they're not willing to listen to shit that shows the opposite. They just want to believe in the lie because it either boosts their guy up and it puts Kobe down, right? They'll say anything to get Kobe out the top 5. Right? Anything. And I mean anything. I heard a shitload of lies.
These were playing in LA.
We're talking to Kobe Bryant of the Los Angeles Lakers, and even though he usually sounded suave and smooth, y'all, it is like 9 o'clock in the morning out in Los Angeles, so he probably just woke up. But with that being said, Kobe,
I just got finished working out.
Oh, you did? You just got finished working out? All right. Well,
Kobe had to let him know, hey, I'm working nonstop. Nigga, I'm up early before you get up.
That's probably why you're in shape. Maybe I need to get in the gym in the morning. Maybe I got to try that. But anyway, let me get back to something, Kobe, because in light of these revelations, some of the things that you're revealing, what are your feelings about the Los Angeles?
And that's a nasty ass picture right there. I can't ignore that shit. The elephant in the room. I mean, he fucked Steve Nash up.
Lakers organization right now as we speak.
Well, it's tough because when you with the organization for 11 years, and you've been a fan of theirs growing up, and you just love everything about the organization in terms of the players, and the history, and the fans, and the city. To go through something like this is extremely difficult. Finding out about the Shaq situation, and they promising me one thing in terms of wanting to rebuild right now, and telling Phil Jackson another thing, and it's rough, man. But
so they lied to Kobe, they lied to Shaq, and they lied to Phil Jackson.
I just don't see if you can, rebuild that trust.
And matter of fact, they had a situation. I know Phil Jackson and the Bus brothers don't even get along, right? That's why Phil left the Lakers the way he did. He didn't like them for whatever reason.
I just don't know how you can move forward in that type of situation.
Well, if you don't know how you can move forward in that situation, you're still under contract with them. Are you saying right here on this show that you want to be traded?
Yeah, I would like to be traded, yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's not a situation where what I know before you reportedly said that you would like them to get Jerry West back. Are you saying now emphatically, regardless of what they've done, you want out of Los Angeles?
Yeah, I would like to be traded. And as tough as it is to say that, as tough as it is to come to that conclusion, there's no other alternative. They obviously want to move in a different direction in terms of.
And so that's another thing, right? They wanted to move in a different direction. They wanted to get younger, right? They wanted Kobe to play around the young guys, right? That's why when you see a Caron Butler, you see a Lamar Odom, a lot of people forget they were young, right? That was a young team, a young Andrew Bynum. And I'm talking about a young, like one of the youngest players in NBA history, right? A young Andrew Bynum, right? The team was full of youth, right? And they wanted Kobe. People actually expected Kobe to beat the Suns, bro. Like, this is some stupid shit, bro. They actually expected Kobe to win a championship with these niggas. That's how high their expectations, how unreasonable their expectations were. He was in the West in a dogfight year after year in his prime with young guys, right? Guys who wouldn't even be starters on other teams. Let's just keep it real. Guys who were rejected by other teams.
Rebuilding. I wish they would have, told me that, prior to me signing with the team. They obviously want to move in a different direction,
but they want to keep you though, Kobe. They want to move in a different direction, but they don't want to do it without you.
Well, you gotta be upfront about that, man. 3 years ago when I was resigning, they should have, told me that they wanted to rebuild and affected my decision, but won't tell me one thing and then do another.
That's the same thing. And I heard people saying, well, Damian Lillard, if they draft that young kid and keep Damian Lillard in Portland, that'll let Damian Lillard know they ain't trying to win right now. But then these are the same people who get on Kobe's ass for demanding a trade in 2007. Right? Best player in the world, one of the greatest players ever, right? Stuck on a damn team with young guys.
Is there anything that the Los Angeles Lakers could do to make you change your mind and decide that you do not want to be traded?
No.
Nothing.
No.
What about their notion that you're locked in for at least the next 2 years before you can actually opt out, and there's really nothing that you can do about it? What do you say in response to people who say you're not going anywhere, you will stay in Los Angeles, and you will be playing for the Los Angeles Lakers next season?
You know what? I just want them to do the right thing. Do the right thing, man. They know what they did. You know what I mean? They know the situation that they painted. You know what I mean? Do the right thing, man.
So they would have called Kobe out. If this shit wasn't true, they would have called Kobe out. But they let the media do their dirty work for them.
Do the right thing. You was trying to rebuild. You told me something different. I resigned because of what you promised me.
And let's not forget, guys, we love the Lakers. As Lakers fans, we love the Lakers. But let's not forget the fucked up shit they've done throughout the years. First of all, this trade situation that they caused, right? Breaking up a great team, right? Then on top of that, later on in Kobe's career, failing to put adequate talent, they put him around young guys again, right? With the D'Angelo Russells, the Jordan Clarksons, and the Julius Randles, right? Failed to put the team around, right? Had Kobe go out sad, right? So let's not forget that what Jim Buss had done after his father died, they took over the franchise. Let's not forget the turmoil that the Lakers were going through where no free agents wanted to play for them. They were a laughing stock, right? They were a laughing stock of a franchise. People were laughing at the Lakers because of the moves by the front office. Nobody wanted to play for them because they wouldn't take care of their stars. Look how they did Lamar Odom after the CP3 trade. Look how they did Pau Gasol, right? And I love the Lakers as an organization, but look at what they've done.
The blame that you cast upon me, you know that stuff. They know that stuff. So, just step up, do the right thing.
With that being said, since you said that there's really nothing that they can do, and then you want them to do the right thing, and the right thing in your mind is to be traded, is there a particular team that you have a preference to go to?
Not really, man. At this point, I'll go play on Pluto right now. You know what I mean? I just want to work hard.
And again, Kobe got bashed for saying that. Hey, he'd rather play on Pluto. It's because of the distrust. right? He lost all trust and faith in the franchise, right? Now, as we know, Kobe would go on to win more championships with the Lakers, but let's not forget, right? When people talk about the Kobe's career and they talk about the instability wasn't on his end. So when they compare Kobe to Duncan, Duncan had more stability in the front office. He had a great front office, right? With no drama that we know of, right? So everything's on Front Street with the Lakers. And I want to expose this. This will be part 1. There will be a part 2. But I wanted to expose this, right? Kobe Bryant Film Room, I'm out.